Brought to you by CEDV, the Coalition to End Domestic Violence. Our current domestic violence system is dangerous to families. Take Jill and John. Both came home from work exhausted and irritable. A rare argument heated up. They were both at their breaking point, and Jill pushed John. John pushed her back with more force, and Jill went sailing and bumped her head. She was dazed and didn't really know what to do. She called the police. The police came and arrested her husband. Jill said she didn't want him arrested. It was an unusual situation. It didn't matter. The police took him away. Jill and the kids were left even more upset. Jill protested at the police station, but was told that her protest made no difference. This was a mandatory arrest. The law was that he was arrested and she could do nothing about it. She wanted the charges dropped and told them she would not testify. They told her she could be charged and arrested if she didn't testify. This sort of argument that turns to mutual aggression is not uncommon. Research shows that about half of domestic violence is mutual. That is, it's both parties who are violent, not just one. It also shows that women are more often the instigators of the violence. These scenarios fall on deaf ears in the domestic violence system, which focuses only on the male as perpetrator and the female as victim. This leaves families decimated. Then there's the true story of Jasmine and Willie. They'd had several heated arguments, but neither had suffered any physical abuse. When Jasmine began to think about striking her husband with an object, she realized that she needed to get psychological help. So she went to her local shelter to seek counseling. The women's shelter called the police to take a statement. The police report stated, erroneously, that Jasmine's husband had threatened to rape her and kill the children. Whew. On the basis of that faulty report, Willie was arrested and bail was set at $350,000. He was eventually placed on 3 years probation. The children were placed in foster care for 38 days. Jasmine concluded, these people have no idea the damage they've done. I compare it to someone coming into your home and ransacking it. We've created a bureaucratic monster in the domestic violence industry that focuses on punishment rather than healing. This is tearing our families apart. It's time to radically change the Violence Against Women Act. Help us to help families. Visit us at endtodv.org.